Here we are now in the studio on this fourth day of February. Good morning. Barry there and Kip with you on this special Tuesday on the 4th of February. And today I'm going to be talking about my sickness last week and how it happened. So I said at the like I say at the beginning of each video, well, you can't crack yourself open something cold yet because it's too early. So put some toast on the kettle, tea or coffee, and settle back with us. And we bring you the Tuesday morning wrap. Let's go. Well, last Tuesday I became ill at St. Ives Academy, come home and I had to spend the night in my room so I wouldn't infect anybody. And then the next day I got worse. We tried to get the after hours doctor in, but there was none in the area. And then after 9 o'clock on Wednesday night, the ambulance had to come and take me to Northern Beaches Hospital. And here now to tell you about what happened. It's a very good morning to Kip. Welcome to you. Thanks for joining me today.
Thank you, Barry Fear. And always good to be back in the studio. Good morning, everyone. Like Barry say, we'll sit back and relax. We bring to you guys some good news and some great story today. We're going to talk about Barry's illness that happened last week. Luckily that Barry's feeling better and getting well. It's great to hear you guys.
Like I said, I became very ill on Tuesday and Wednesday and couldn't go to work. Here's my offsider for his opening sequence on this.
Yeah. I worked on the last Wednesday shift, and when I came into Gary's room, he's not well, and I can tell by his voice, very coughing very badly, and so we tried to call the after-hour doctor, and we couldn't find any doctor. So the best option for us is to give our Gary and call the ambulance. This is the best one that we do. Yeah.
So, so upon a, so when the ambulance arrived, they assessed me and then put me on their bed and drove me up to Northern Beaches Hospital. Here's my offside.
Yep. Just like Barry say, the ambulance come and take you to the Beaches Hospital. And it was good to go to the better place that people they know what they're doing, the various sickness. We stay here to the emergency room, and then doctors and nurses come in. Barry.
And unfortunately, guys, I had pneumonia now. Pneumonia is an infection of the lungs, okay? And fluid gets in your lungs and you can't breathe properly and you get pains in the chest and trouble breathing. Here's my offsider.
Mm. Barry had they have a pneumonia. It's very risky. Um, sick, but lucky that he was in the hospital and had antibiotics and other medications to keep very feeling better. And he's and the doctor will look after him in hospital. Was very good.
And I had to have oxygen put on me like an oxygen mask. Here's my oxider.
Yeah. Like you say, with the oxygen, helping with his breathing to clear the airway. Um, he can breathe so he can be able to breathe and sleep properly because he had a infection in his chest because of the pneumonia. The oxygen was helping him to calm himself and breathe properly as well.
And the next morning at 25 minutes to 5 in the morning, I was taken from the emergency department upstairs to level 4. And I got to see the sunrise. Here's my oxider.
You know, if you haven't been into the Northern Beaches Hospital, was beautiful view from the level 4, 5, and 6. And a view of the sunrise, but like you the water, you can see a different view from different side of the beautiful, beautiful hospital.
So, so I got the view of Wakehurst Parkway
Mm.
and Princess Forest Road. And I was at Northern Beaches Hospital from 20 past 10 on Wednesday night until 1 o'clock on Sunday afternoon. Here's my oxider.
Yeah, that's how long Gary is stay in the hospital. I'm so glad that he went to the hospital and get everything sorted before he come home. And now he's still on biotics to keep the chest infection clear as well.
So here guys is a map of Northern Beaches Hospital. And if I can just get it here like that, there it is there. You see it there. Your guide to getting to Northern Beaches Hospital. Here's my oxider.
Yeah, you can see that's the plan in the hospital. Especially if you come in there to have a coffee in the morning or have lunch, butter chicken, best way in the restaurant.
Yeah, so if ever you are visiting the Northern Beaches Hospital, guys, always have a mask and always sanitize your hands. Here's my oxider.
Yep, it's Barry's warning you guys about virus and you know keep yourself safe and the clients as well or whoever you go and visit. You gotta put your mask, you gotta sanitizer, make sure your hand is clean. That's all I want.
Because you don't know what germs there are under that hospital. Here's my oxider.
It's a very busy place, the hospital. You can meet and see a lot of different people, different culture. But that's why Barry's mentioned about mask and sanitizer.
Because if you go in there and you are not well enough to visit, cancel your visit until you are well enough. Here's my offsider.
Mm, that's right. That's why you if you're not feeling well, it's like very safe not to go because you might spread the what you have or you get something else from other people as well that make you worse.
It's also very important to show respect for the doctors and nurses if you are a patient at Northern Beaches. Here's my offsider.
Yeah, that's right. Those people they uh, helping you out there like doctor nurses and whatever. That's why you need to respect them because they do hard work to help people do better. And we that's what there is say respect.
And don't be rude to the doctors or nurses or the doctor who is attending to you. Here's my offsider.
Because the other people they're helping you, helping others, you know, to restore your life together. That's people that work really, really hard for you, families, and friends.
And on violence in Northern Beaches hospital, guys, it will not be tolerated. Here's my offsider.
Yep. We always speak about violence, it's not good. Just go there and be patient, even if it belong to get treated, but you gotta behave yourself, not be rude to the doctor or you go visit.
Well, don't assume that you are sick enough not to go home. Because when you're, excuse me, when you're not sick enough, or should I say, if you are well enough to go home and the doctor checks you over and says you are free to go home, and you say, I'm not well enough, please don't argue with them. Here's my offside.
Because the doctor they know you and they are the one they treat your illness. If the doctor say you well, you go home. You gotta go home. And if the doctor say not to go home because she's not well enough, then you stay in hospital. Don't try to argue with them. Don't try to be smart against the doctor because the doctor go and study to be a doctor.
Because that, don't convince yourself that you are not well enough to go home when you are. Here's my offside.
Yep. You gotta be patient. You gotta be listen to the people they are helping you, especially the doctor. You gotta listen to them.
Because there are other patients that need the bed. Here's my offside.
Yep. Man, hospital is a busy place. They need other patient. You're waiting from the emergency to come into the bed. When you feel well. When the doctor say go home because other people need the bed, you gotta be go home. You gotta be happy with
And we'll take a break. Welcome back. Like as we were saying, please don't argue with the doctors. Here's my offside.
that. Yeah. Don't try to be smart and don't try to be think you know better than the doctor. Don't argue with them. Just respectful. You say to go home,
because Northern Beaches Hospital, guys, it's not a hotel where you can stay there for. Sorry about that, viewers. Once again, Northern Beaches Hospital is not a hotel where you think you can stay there when you're better. Here's my offside.
Yep, that's right, Barry. He's right. This is not a hotel, a hospital. You go there to treat yourself, get better, and then go home. It's not like a room service or think you own the hospital or you own the room. That's why the doctor say to go, you go.
And the thing is, you can't lie to the doctors or nurses or the paramedics. Here's my offside.
Lying to the doctor is not healthy. It's not best way to deal. You know, the doctors are very busy people. A lot of patients to taking care. Yeah, that's why you need to be honest. You be
And especially if you go to the emergency department and even in the ambulance, stick to the truth or tell the truth and nothing but the truth. Here's my offside.
There's a good phrase there, Barry. That's right. Nothing but the truth. You when you go to the emergency about emergency room, you gotta be honest and tell the truth what you had. Um, and the people they know what you have because they're gonna run a test, run everything on the body, and they're gonna run that.
And if you tell the ambulance officers lies and and you tell them en route to the hospital that you made all that up, the ambulance officer will not be impressed. Here's my offside.
People they don't like lying, especially the ambulance people. Those people they're very busy. They want the phone call, boom, they are dead to your doorstep. But don't lie to them. You have to be honest, say the truth about what you have.
And like we've just said, stick to the truth or tell the truth and nothing but the truth.
Yep.
Well, my last segment on this is that when you come home from hospital, guys, please take it easy. Here's my offside.
Yeah. Especially when you first come out from the hospital. Like Barry say, take the time to get yourself well, and if the doctor give you some medication, you gotta take it, and then take you a few days to recover, and then you go back to work. Like Barry, right now he's not going to work because he trying to back into normal. He's okay, but not 100%. He's got to work.
And also, before you leave the hospital, make sure that you've got your discharge papers and all your belongings. Here's my offside.
Yeah, that's right. Make sure the doctor give you your discharge letter, whatever you belong to you in that little room, you gotta take it with you. Yeah, that's right.
because because the doctor will have a chat to you about your responsibilities as a patient. Here's my offside.
The doctor is always there, give you your letter, and have a chat with you about some medication, some form, um, whatever the doctor needs to tell you to let you to know. And after that, you go home and do what the doctor say.
And make a follow-up appointment too with the doctor. Here's my offside.
Yeah. It's a following up appointment with the doctor to make sure that um, you set and you're good to go. Have a follow up visit with the doctor. So when you go back to the doctor, you well, and then he stop the medication or whatever the doctor needs.
Well, coming up now on the show, well, it's our first Tuesday wrap of the year with Kid Nice, so don't go away. We've got plenty more coming up today on the show.
Yep.
So stay tuned.
Stay tuned, people.
Don't go away.